My name is Hou-mei Sung. I'm the curator of Asian art at the Cincinnati Art Museum. And this exhibition has been very close to my heart because it's structured and based on my research of many years. We call crane is a favorite bird in China. It's considered the bird of the immortals. But again, the message keep evolving, and at different times they can be associated with different things. For example, in the Yuan dynasty, when the Mongolian rule, the Chinese refused to serve the foreign rule. They typically dedicated themselves to writing poetry, calligraphy, and painting. So they live as a scholarly recluse. They would compare themselves to a crane because a crane's habitat is typically living in a secluded, quiet, clean area. Okay, I just want to point out the so-called champion vase, and they use eagle and bear to form a pun, because eagle and bear, yin xiong, in Chinese, homonymically is also hero. So this vase is designed by using this pun and to give as an award to heroes, leaders. The white tiger in the ancient time is called Zhou. That is supposed to be a mythical creature. That it's a very benevolent creature that appears only when a wise ruler is presiding, and it would not even trample on living grass. It's that benevolent, so it became very political. And when I was researching on this, I feel very puzzled because how can so many hundreds of people lying about such a creature, about how benevolent he would never even never kill for his food. And then I consulted a tiger expert in a zoo, and the tiger expert told me it makes sense because he must be an albino tiger. He has pink eyes, he cannot see very well, so he cannot hunt. So he walks a little slow, all that kind of. So it really makes sense then. This painting is about 40.5 feet long, has over 200 fish of all varieties and sizes. All the numerous fishes are carefully arranged along the two sides of a central giant leaping carp. Carp in Chinese fish hierarchy, they are a superior fish, based on an ancient legend that the carp can leap over a dragon gate and transform into a dragon. And dragon is the symbol of the ruler. So when a carp leap over a dragon gate and transform a dragon, that symbolizes a scholar who passed the civil service exam and joined the ruler in the court. As all the fish, the numerous fish are in human disguise. You can see, for example, here you can see the leaping carp turning its head toward the right is in conversation with this lowly salmon. And then you can see these are his guards. And typically the other carp are the more higher of status, probably the ministers. And these perch or salmon are the lower hierarchy fish. So this whole painting is really a very interesting depiction of the Ming court. All this shows you that the Chinese, when they depict the animal, is not just the animal itself, but it's a living symbol, and then they typically associate it with how they perceive the animal in nature, in the whole universe.